Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our elders of GMS. Okay, rule well. Okay, and salutation, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, people of Negro and Indian descent, who make up the elect of the children of Israel. All right. Faith-based Israelites, those fellow laborers that are out there on the highways and the byways, prophesying the downfall of this wicked place and exposing this place for the wickedness that it is. Israelite foreigners as well, those who Yahweh and Yahweh Shai scattered amongst the four corners of the earth, amongst the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations but have our spirit of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And you women, okay, you Aquath as well. Okay, just humbling yourself to learn this word. All right. Now all I'm doing is just bringing to light some of the wickednesses of this damn devil, man. The master of disaster, Esau, Edom. You know who the you know who they self-proclaimed as white man, the so-called white man. You know, which that label itself come about in maybe the early 1800s um, to further their agenda of separation, division, and conquering. And there was an agenda behind that. The master of disaster labeling, relabeling the nations of this world. All right. So here we go, the wickedness of this devil here. And like I said, the master of disaster, man. You know, when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn. Did I just quote that scripture backwards? You know, and right now the world is mourning because this devil, you know, if he's not destroying us through um, um, spiritually and mentally, you know. So America's water systems are killing us. And just sliding down here. It's, it says it's going on well over 100 years since some of the pipes that feed our cities their water supply across America have been put in. Pipes that were built to last 75 to 100 years, but science is different than how it was back then. Research has discovered that from several of decades of industrial dumping, and this is what the devil does. He's just industrial dumping. If you can comprehend the industrial dumping, you know that alone is destroyed countless lives. You know that industrial dumping, which is toxic chemicals, which this goes into. All right, so industrial dumping, farming pollution such as uh, uh, the swine. It's when it defecates, when it poops and pisses, it's dumped into the watering system. If not, if that which wasn't spread over the crops for fertilizer, you know. So it says dump, and that's just an example of the farming pollution. It dumps the pigs' um, um, bowel movement into the water, and deterioration of the pipes themselves has taken their toll on our drinking water. And I'm just covering a few things that this devil has done, man. That this man has to get taken out the way, you know, and 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 that's all going to be taken care of by Yahweh Shai, you know, our deliverer. So it says chemicals and contaminants found in our drinking water have been linked to cancer. Chemicals known as arsenic, nitrates, lead, and they put nitrates in your meat when you go to these. I worked at a meat factory years ago, and the chemicals that's blended in with the meat, man, is mind-boggling. Okay, and carcinogens are linked to cancer individuals all around America, all around America. And you want to talk about why those plagues are clinging to us? Let me grab my Bible here. And they shall cling to you, not just because we were wicked, man. This is just for a punishment for us transgression, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. But the Lord hears His men calling on Him and calling on the destruction of our enemy and to get delivered up out of here. And now things are starting to take place. Deuteronomy, here we go. And those plagues. And I'm just going over some of these plagues and why some of these plagues cleaving to us. It says here, in verse 59, then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and thy plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, of sour sicknesses, and of long continuance. Long continuance, it says. Let me grab this here. Open me another tab. Open my blue letter. I got blue letter already open. Long continuance. Man, it's a miracle in itself that we're still here, but it's all in the powers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We had to experience this nightmare. I'm trying to crab this scripture up. Okay. 28 chapter. It's a long chapter, man. Full of fire. Okay, long continuance. Amon. Says Amon there. To support, confirm, be faithful. To support, confirm, be faithful, uphold, nourish, foster, father. Okay. To be established, be faithful, be carried, make firm, to be carried by nurse. Confirmed, establish, verify, confirm, reliable. It's all in the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Till He lift these curses up off of us. So going back to the scripture. Come on. Long continuance and sorrow, sicknesses, and long continuance. Moreover, He will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee. This is one of the major ways to this. Man, this devil is something else, man. He's clever. It says arsenic, nitrates, lead, and carcinogens are linked to cancer individuals all around America. Our body made of 60% water contain, and this is a scary thought itself. Our body made of 60% water contains the same contaminants found in our tap water. If our water plants can't filter them out, what makes you think our bodies can? And you wonder why. It's called it's when they go get their blood cleansed through a machine. Oh my! I can't believe that it's escaping the thought right now. But they have to go get their blood cleansed. If it's not from their kidneys and livers being destroyed, that's exactly what it's from. And your kidneys and your liver is working overdrive, and ultimately they just completely shut down from these things, man. And it says America can't catch up. Funding projects to effectively to filter out these contaminants across the nation will be in the billions of dollars. But this devil is morally corrupt. He lacketh morals, righteous judgment. So he invests more into the sword, which that's what he was blessed for. He can't see outside of his blessing, because he was programmed just to be a damn devil. So it says across the nation would be in billions of dollars. And you notice how it was what, $700 something billion, which is $1 trillion because there's a black budget as well, investing in war, So it would be very massive projects, something that America as a whole is just not ready for. Some people say that our water is at a safe level, but who says that safe level is acceptable? Over the years, those some contaminants, same contaminants store up in your body to create what just might be known as a tumor, cancerous or not. We need to act to protect ourselves and the people we love. So, not a damn thing you can do about it, man. Because this nightmare is going to continue, like I said, till we get lifted up out of here. It says in the scripture, moreover, uh, in every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until you be destroyed, until thou be destroyed. And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord thy power. And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiceth over you to do you good and to multiply you, so the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught, and ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. So, again, examining some of the works of the master of disaster, the son of perdition, the master of disaster. I have a few things put up here. Oh, you know what? Let me do this instead. Check this out. It says here the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, has issued a warning that million pounds of rat meat is being sold as boneless chicken wings in restaurants and grocery stores all over America. And you got to remember that during the peak of that plan, um, uh, of the shutdown and shit, that there were certain places that were still prospering in their boneless chicken wings. Taco Bell was one of the main places. What's it called? BW3s. These chicken places, man, they were still moving. They were still functioning as somewhat of a normal level with their boneless chicken. I don't eat that boneless shit. I'm just watching people around me eating that garbage, man. You know, so it says warning that million pounds of rat meat is being sold as, and you got to remember, like I was trying to say during that peak of that bullshit shutdown, that the farmers were actually slaughtering their livestock. Stupid, man. Show you these people are stupid, man. It's stupid. You know, millions of pounds of gallons of milk being just seriously uh, dumped into the sewers. And you know the story. It just goes on and on. These people literally are help the devil. They can literally help just committing suicide. You know, it says millions of pounds of rat meat is being sold as boneless chicken wings in restaurants and grocery stores all over America. And it's been, I don't remember the last time I've eaten boneless. I never was attracted to boneless chicken wings. Besides, I don't like breading. I don't like all that heavy breading, you know. So it says, again, being sold as boneless chicken wings in restaurants and grocery stores all over America. According recent reports, concerns about public safety has been raised by FDA after several illegal shipping containers containing rat meat that was intended to be shipped to different meat processing plants across America and resold as chicken were seized by customs officers at the port of San Francisco, as FDA spokesman, so on and so on. But we'll get to the scary part that pretty much put this in perspective. I'm jumping down. You know what? Let me just continue on reading. Unfortunately, it's too late for the produce that have already been sold on the market. It is up to consumers to try to identify the quality and source of the meat that is packaged, but there is no absolute way of determining for 100% if the meat in your plate is chicken or rat. She admits with honestly. If you find that your chicken wings taste slightly different from usual, it is good bet that they might be counterfeit meat. But this can be easily hidden through the use of different ingredients and spices, she acknowledges, warning. This is crazy, man. FDA is making great efforts to remove the rat meat that is being sold as boneless chicken wings from the market. The FDA is still issuing warnings after it estimates additional 1 million pounds of the counterfeit rat meat circulating on the market. 1 million pounds of counterfeit, man. Each consumer should be equated with this interesting yet disturbing information. A 2014 study by FDA reported 36 million pounds of illegal counterfeit meat sold in the U.S. every year. But then you got this devil coming. You got this devil coming with that mystery meat. Let me grab this here. Where was that at? Where is that at? That mystery meat. You know, yeah, hey, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. If not, who is he? If you don't know this man is the damn devil, man, then you know what? You deserve to die the death that you're going to die. Period. You know, the son of perdition, the master of disaster. You know, mm, mm, mm. Bill Gates' rich nations should shift entirely to synthetic beef. It says rich nations should shift entirely to synthetic beef, but they come up with their made up theories and on reasons why, and saying that the carbon monoxide or some of this extent, you know, these people are crazy, man. Mad scientists, you know, mad scientists, man. I'm not gonna make this too long here, but just like I said, examining a few things. Check this out here concerning the beef. Meat glue, what it is and what you should know about it. Meat glue, man. They gluing the beef